Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. Today is part 2 of my Walmart knockoff figure repaints, those little $1 figures that I showed you guys a while back. I had repainted the first 7, I think, and now I repainted the other 7, so you guys will have to let me know in the comments if you like them or not. The first one is the Triceratops, and here is the original, and here is my repainted version. The overall sculpt of this figure, even repainted, isn't too good, so I really did what I could with it, but even repainted, it still doesn't really look that great, so it's a pretty ugly Triceratops, but I guess we'll have to live with it. The next is the Stiggy Moloch. I thought this one turned out pretty good, actually. The original sculpt I thought had some decent detail, and once I actually repainted it, I feel like it really helped to bring out some of that detail. And overall, it was actually quite a gem hiding underneath an ugly, ugly paint job. So here is my repaint. The next is the Velociraptor. Again, it really looked ugly with the original paint scheme, and I really thought that it was going to end up looking bad, even when I repainted it, but basically when I gave it a base coat, I thought that it kind of looked Jurassic Park-ish with the way the sculpt looked, so I went ahead and painted it just like the original Velociraptors from Jurassic Park, the original film, and I thought it turned out pretty good, and it actually kind of made the raptor look half decent, kind of. So, here it is. Then there is the Stegosaurus, and I've always been a big fan of Stegosaurus when they are green with kind of a reddish plates. I always, for some reason, really like that look, so I tried to go with that look here with this Stegosaurus, and I thought it turned out alright. Again, another one of the figures that had a pretty decent sculpt, so here is my repaint. And then here is the original Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I actually normally go for more of a less colorful paint scheme on a lot of my figures, something that looks a little more real, but I got the influence for this paint scheme from a dinosaur that some of you may know, and I'm really curious if you can figure out what my inspiration was for this Tyrannosaurus Rex. So again, it's not the best repaint in the world, and the figure itself isn't really that great, but if you can figure out what my influence was for this paint job, and again, it doesn't match exactly to the dinosaur that I got the paint job from, it basically is my version of it, but let me know in the comments whoever can figure out who inspired me with this paint job. Then there is the Spinosaurus, and I kind of tried to go for something just off the wall, something a little different, and again, I thought it turned out okay. I tried to make the eyes very, very strange looking too, just to sort of mix it up a little bit, do something a little different, and I thought the eyes turned out half decent, kind of crocodilian type looking eyes, but overall I thought it turned out okay, so here it is. Then there is the Pteranodon, and this was actually a lot of fun to paint, and although it is a Pteranodon with teeth, and we all know that Pteranodon did in fact not have teeth, so it kind of gives the figure a little bit of a decrease in value as far as that goes, but overall, the sculpt was kind of half decent, especially on the wings. The detail was pretty good, so it was a lot of fun to repaint. It's not the most accurate Pteranodon, but it was still pretty cool, and I did in fact paint the teeth just simply because if it has teeth, I might as well paint them. Knowing that it doesn't have teeth, again, I could have tried to maybe take the teeth off, but I thought it looked pretty cool with them, so I just kept it that way. So those are all of my part 2 of these Walmart repaints. You guys will have to let me know in the comments what you guys think of them, whether you like them or not, or if they were all garbage. Somebody recently suggested that I do this again, but repaint them as Jurassic Park style figures, and I may end up doing that at some point. It's actually a pretty good idea, but I'm not quite sure yet. I've got a lot of things I want to repaint, so maybe somewhere down the line I will actually go that route and do that because I think it could be quite cool. Either way, like I said, please let me know what you guys think, and please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.